one of my neglected hives. 20th of September. I haven't been here for a while. Don't quite know why. There's not much going on at the entrance. The one next door has got bees coming and going from the balsam. But this one, it's got bees defending the entrance, keeping the wasps out. There's the old wasp. But not much coming and going. I haven't totally run out of space. But it does look as though they've stopped making honey. They've got some nice honey here, some nice capped honey. It's quite a nice box of honey there. Honey there. So there's honey on this hive, but they've stopped. So I wonder what's going on in the. They're on a brood and a half, so I wonder what's going on in those bottom two boxes. There's no new honey in here. It's all old. Almost looks like the kind of thing you might see if the hive had swarmed. (26th of May). 18th of May, one full super of honey taken, drone brood removed. 26th of May, eggs and brood in super, add another super soon. Don't know whether I did or not. There's honey in this super, so well that's an open queen cell. So there's been a queen emerge at some point. And some honey, some fresh honey in here. There doesn't seem much pollen going in, so I wonder if they've got a laying queen. Some fresh honey there. Well, they stopped putting honey above the queen excluder, it seems. There's no brood in the top. There's no brood in this top super. It doesn't look like there's much in this bottom box, except so I can see there's some brood. Not a lot of stores there. Minuscule amount there. Nothing much in there, a bit of pollen. Could be another empty queen cell there, hard to tell, looks like that might have been one. Well, there's brood and young larvae. More young larvae, eggs. Well, I reckon they replaced their queen at some stage and they're still building up again as a result. Because they're not booming. Oops. Oh no, they didn't replace their queen. Because there's the queen, marked green. So, don't know what those queen cells are saying. So she's still there, marked green. Last year's queen. Possibly now just getting a bit old. Oh. Can't see any bees with deformed wings or anything of that nature. So they've got honey in their super there. That could go on the floor. Then they might actually start to put some stores in this brood box. Well, that's the benefit of marked queens. Find a queen and she's marked green, so you know, I know, that she's the queen that was there before. Even though there were a couple of frames that had open queen cells. Doesn't mean there isn't another queen in here as well. Always possible. I'm going to put that super underneath the brood box and let them carry on. So that's quite a heavy box. There's quite a lot of stores in there. It's not totally full, but they're still filling up these frames. Now it's the 20th of September, and this is the end of the summer. Really, we've got maybe 2 more days of summer's weather, then we're promised winter weather. But we haven't got to October yet, so we've still got some time before it's all over. So I think I'll put these back together. I don't know why they're not a bit more proactive. They seem to be a bit sleepy. But they've got their queen. And who knows, they've got another one as well. I mean, they would appreciate, they'd love a feed right now. And maybe that's something that I might do in October. We'll see how we get on with this brood box on top here. And see what the first couple of weeks of October are like. Because although the forecast is for cold weather in a few days' time, there's still plenty of forage out there at the moment, with the ivy and the balsam. There's no problem with them having filled up their brood box. They certainly haven't done that. They haven't filled that up with ivy honey, so that's not an issue. Plenty of room for the queen to lay. And there's a couple of boxes of honey there that I could take, and I might take a box. I probably won't take all of it, but I might take a box and leave them to leave them that. This is one of my blank frames that I put in, looking for a frame of cup comb honey. Well, I've got one thin piece of cup comb honey there. I might leave that for the time being. This frame, nice fat frame, so that will extract, I think. Yeah, that's nice honey to take, so I'll take that one. Alright, well I think I'll take one box of honey. I'll go through both boxes, take out some frames, leave them quite a lot behind. They've got honey in the bottom super. They can still put some honey in their brood box. They get on with it. They seem to be half asleep. Can't quite see why. So I've taken one super of honey off and left them a super that's half full. Some of the frames have got a reasonable amount of honey in, and that one's got a nice slab of honey there. Some don't have very much and could do with more wax, like that one. And well, we don't know what the weather's going to do. I mean, in May I was saying this should have another super, and in ordinary circumstances it should have had another super, but June and July were just no good, and there was no need to put a super on because the weather was so bad. The autumn's been very nice so far, but the forecast is not promising it's going to continue. It's going to get cold. So as I say, it's possible that October will be nice, but at the moment, of course, we don't know. So right now they've got some to eat, which they probably will do, and they've got some down at the bottom to keep them going for winter. And it would be nice to see them put something in the brood box, some stores, and they may well do that. Still time for that. But if they don't, then I might give them just a little feed to get them topped up. I'd rather not, but she's a green queen, so she won't be on top of my list for honey production next year. And whereas the one next door is this year's queen, and that one is. So this may well get in the spring. I might take this all to bits, put the honey on that one over there, shook swarm this one, and let them and then feed them up. But we'll see. Don't know yet. At the moment they're all right. They seem, like I say, they seem a bit half asleep. I might just block up the big entrance so that they don't have they can use the little entrance, so they don't have so much to defend. But I don't think there are that many wasps around here. They seem to have been defending quite well, but it's not very difficult. It's not very difficult to do, and might just help them a wee bit. Might mean they don't all have to sit there defending it all the time. And they've got that small entrance there to look after. Right, so that's one box of honey taken off. You wouldn't call the frames exactly full to the brim, but they were not bad, some of them. So I'll get a few jars of honey off it, and for a bad year, well, a bad summer, taking into account that I've already had a crop off in the spring, it could be worse. Got to write the notes up.